It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. I'm David Stroud here with Scooter Scott Callies.
Whoop, whoop. How are you, sir?
Doing real good.
Real good.
Buddy, yesterday was a beautiful morning.
It was. It's a good morning to be alive.
The sun was out.
Yeah, just a beautiful
day. The rain
day.
had moved on. And Trump won. That's all I got to say about that. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. Any of your driveway get washed out with all that dang-do rain?
Yeah, the end of the driveway where the gravel ties into the gravel, I've got a ditch all the way across. I have to work on that this weekend or get the county out there to get it filled back in. But
Again. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's got to be something that can be done. I don't know.
Well, short of putting like a big berm on my drive, which would be terrible coming in and out. I don't know what to do there.
Yeah. Concrete.
Just the way it's designed, it's not a good design.
Yeah. So you had to pave the whole dang thing. So
The whole road?
the whole dang thing. All the way down.
I wish they would.
Into the driveway. Yeah.
And what's really, see, my driveway is concrete. And that's where the problem is.
That's
so
all.
Everything just runs straight.
Fast
Yep.
and furious and then hits your gravel.
Hits the gravel and starts cutting a line straight across.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can build it up and kind of hump it up, and it works good for a while. But then once it starts to barely cut through that gravel, it just, you'll have a trench all the way across in no time. Yep. Mm-hmm. Just seems like all the water just kind of flows to that point and out.
Yeah.
It was a bad design and not an easy fix without either paving the road or, I could put a hump, try to control the water and bring it over to the ditch line. But
it would help a little bit. It's still going to roll over.
But
the
I've
top
already
of it.
I've already got a, you're coming into a hill already. So then having that hump, it just, I don't know. I wouldn't like it, but may end up having to go that route eventually. But we'll see.
I'd do something.
We'll see.
It is what it is, right? You just have to, when it rains hard, and it's rare that it does it, just have to fix it.
Yeah, I can usually call the county and they'll get out there pretty quick and get it done. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we know a guy.
There you go. Or I'll borrow the neighbor's tractor, Bob's tractor, and run over there and level it out.
There you go.
Just takes a little while.
Yeah. I'd rather have them do it.
Yeah.
And watch and go.
They got a lot of headaches right now with all the water that we got, and so I get it.
I understand.
I get it.
You just don't want to bother them. You're so nice.
I know. I'm such a nice guy.
I'll just wait a week or two. I can still get in and out. It's fine. Then I'll call them up and be like, "Are y'all too busy?"
So how's everything with you?
Doing pretty good. I mean, it's already the 7th of this month. We're already a weekend in October, buddy. It's flying towards 2025.
It is.
Can you imagine?
It is going quick.
Can you imagine how fast from 2000 to 2025 and what the future holds? You got Elon Musk making these rockets that he can catch when they come back to Earth. He's got robots now. You've seen those robots that he's built?
Getting it. Yeah, you're getting into all that blah.
Well, he believes, I've watched him on a podcast with Joe Rogan. He still believes it's a while before they take over the world. So, but he believes there'll be more robots than people eventually one day.
Oh, that would be terrible.
Like everybody's got their own personal supercomputer in their hand.
I don't see anything good come out of that. I just don't. Nothing at all.
Yeah. Well, the thing is you got to make them where they're not strong. Because if something does get cross-wired,
you watch too many movies,
and they're strong.
You watch too many movies.
Think about it.
I get it. I get it.
I get buddy, it. That could happen. Somebody hack into the network and get them to do whatever they want them to do, and there's more of them than us. That's my conspiracy theory for today. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but that.
Well, talking about time and how fast it's moving, it's 3 weeks to Thanksgiving. That's it.
I know. I love Thanksgiving. It's delicious.
It's delicious. One of my favorite times.
It's one of my favorite dinners.
Do you guys do a big
Yeah,
spread?
we do over in Northwest Arkansas.
Oh, that's right. You
Carlos.
guys go meet up at this hotel place
Yep.
and take over the whole dang place.
Yep.
And yeah,
Yep,
that's pretty cool though.
it is.
I like that.
It's fun.
I like that.
Yep.
Something different.
Yep. It's going to be interesting to see because, election time, we went through the election, and over there's family members that are opposite of what I believe. And so, but we had some debates online through social media. But at the end of it, we always talked about how we'll still be able to break bread on Thanksgiving.
Yep.
But I can tell you my bread's going to taste a little sweeter this year.
Oh Lord.
Sorry, buddy.
Lord. Oh, help us. Oh, help us.
We better start the show.
Yeah, we better. We're going to get way off track here.
Hospice of the Ozarks, they sponsor the morning prayer. Since 1979, they believe that every individual is unique, special, and worthy of quality end-of-life care. Hospice matters. The end of life deserves as much beauty, care, and respect as the beginning. Still a non-for-profit 501c3, there's never been a charge to a patient or their families for hospice care. And this commitment remains a part of their mission. We'll pause now for the morning prayer. Dear Lord, as we move into Thanksgiving, I just want to give thanks to you for everything that you've given us, this beautiful world we live in, our health, our families, our friends. We couldn't ask for more, even though we're sinners and we try to get right, and we hope that with your help we can eventually one day, stop. But we thank you for everything. And please watch over our children, our first responders, and our military, those that put themselves in harm's way for our freedoms. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Hospice of the Ozarks. You can give them a call at 870-508-1771. Ask them about respite care. When you're taking care of a loved one, it can be a daunting task sometimes.
Yep.
And you full-time job, maybe you still got some kids in the house. It's okay to ask for a break, and you
Got to take care of yourself before you take care of others.
Exactly.
Because if
you
don't,
preempted me.
Your
preempted me.
energy's going to run out, your battery's going to get low, and you're not going to have anything to give.
It's like being on a plane, and what do they say to do first if the masks come out? You put yours on first so you can help others. No good to anybody if you can't breathe.
I had that wrong. Sorry.
You had... You put...
I'm going to beat you up and take your mask.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm done. I'm not playing like that. I'm not playing anymore.
We're going to hear a word from our sponsor, the Z Team. You better.
Be right back.
Hi, I'm Bob Zador of the Z Team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z Team would like to be your one. Give us a call. 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV, the Z Team. Bob and Linda Zadora. For all your real estate needs, give them a call at 870-405-0793. You can go to retiredarkansas.net where you can find their listings, the MLS listings, and these beautiful views. Yeah, I've caught our Arkansas.
It's actually clear. Yesterday was so foggy you couldn't see nothing.
Well, and the day before, it was that river looked like a mud pit.
True.
It was brown and flowing, which it's still up, but it really looked like, the banks were being washed away into the water.
Beautiful picture.
That is
video.
That is the Horseshoe Bend of the White River, and brought to you by the Z Team. This beautiful view can be seen 24/7 by way of YouTube attached to their website. You wake up in the morning and want to see what the weather looks like outside. What better view than this right here? And we've got that. Oh, what happened?
Sorry.
Oh, there we go. We got the second camera view that'll move around, zoom in and out different areas. Look at the water flow. See, it's much cleaner today.
Yeah, it looks a lot better.
When it floods like that, rushes, it moves so fast out of the area. When I was on my way here and I went by Twin Lakes Golf Course, right there's a dip from, their land, and the water was just like a river through that dip, and now it's just gone. I mean, there's a little creek bed and there's water in it, but a day and a half later, it's gone. It's gone here. It's still rushing south of us. You know what I mean? It just keeps flowing, but it looks really pretty. Anyway, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, give the Z-Team a call, 870-405-0793. Realtors you'd recommend to a friend. The Z-Team has won a lot of awards for their customer service. A lot of people have given them a recommendation and left reviews for what they thought about how they did. And that's the ultimate compliment when you're in sales, is that somebody will take the time out to tell you how you did. And yeah, even I, it's rare that you see it nowadays. Most people want to go out and complain, But when you do a good job, but you leave a review or you tell a friend or a family member, hire the Z-Team because they do you right. Oh, yeah. Hey, sometimes I get carried away. I'm refreshing the weather, people. I'm refreshing. Look at that beautiful view. There's David's Island there to the left. I dubbed thee. I haven't said that in a long time. It's like I forgot about it. Anyway, let's take a look at the weather, brought to you by the Z-Team. And Mount Homan's 51, Harrison 49, Batesville at 56, Yellville at 53, Marshall at 57, Salem at 48, Mountain View at 57, Calico Rock at 51, West Plains, Missouri at 48, Springfield at 46, Poplar Bluff at 53, and St. Louis at 50. Starting off the day kind of cool. I put this hoodie on, but in here I don't really need it. National Weather Radar shows quite a bit of activity. Look at this. New Mexico up through Colorado. It seems like that they probably got that same kind of barrier. Look how it looks like snow to the left of the line in Colorado and rain to the right into Kansas. It makes me feel like our Arkansas-Missouri line, where it hits the
weather only goes to a certain point.
It only goes to a certain point, right? You've got some activity over in South Carolina and Georgia, off the coast of Florida. Our neck of the woods. Look on the line here. We're going to zoom in. And there it is. It loves the line. So it's rolling through Memphis a little bit right now in the upper west of Tennessee, southwest part of Kentucky, and then dissipates after it looks like 11 or 12. Jonesboro right now might be having a little activity. But right here on the line, it looks like we're in the clear for any precipitation. Yeah, it's a good word if I could say it right. Watches and warnings today. It looks like maybe they've got a little bit of a flood warning over towards the Jonesboro, Pocahontas area right there. But our Baxter County and at the line looks like it's in the clear. 7-day forecast. Please hold. There we go. Today, mostly sunny, high of 64. Tonight, mostly cloudy, low of 47. Friday, we've got partly sunny, high of 63. Friday night, we've got a slight chance of showers at 20%, leading to 50% chance of showers at low of 49. Saturday, looks like it's going to rain, Scooter. You got a 90% chance of showers. It's likely, high of 63. Saturday night, 40% chance of showers, moving to a lower chance, low of 49. Sunday, high of 68 and sunny. Sunday night, mostly clear, low of 45. And Veterans Day, high of 69 and sunny. Norfolk Lake water level is at 567.40. Level is 15 feet above full pool.
Yeah, it jumped from below full pool all the way up. I mean, that's just amazing spike right there. I don't know that I've seen it. That's last year right there. That's where we're at right now. That straight up and down spike. I don't know that I've ever seen that happen that quick.
Yeah.
At least it hadn't in a number of years back. You look at the graphs and it's just not there.
That's insane.
That's a lot of water.
It's a lot of water. Wada. Bolshaws Lake water level is at 659.77. Level is 0.77 feet above full pool. You think, well, it's not much above full pool, but thing is, it was always running under full pool, and it spiked as well. Not like the North Fork. That's incredible.
They've been fighting them docks, trying to keep them, reel them in and fight that water away. Every time that they move the dock, next thing you know, it's rose up again. They got to move it again.
And you're like, Dang it. That's quite the job right there.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Minimum flow. So Bull Shoals is running 3 units, and Norfolk is shut down. I'm sure they've got something.
I'm sure they got spillway
over
gates
the spillway gates
going.
Yeah. Why they were 15 feet above full pool? Why wouldn't they have that thing generating? Anyway, that's a look at your weather, brought to you by the Z Team, Bob and Linda Zadora. Give them a call at 870-405-0793. Go to retiredarkansas.net where you can find their listings and the beautiful views of the White River. They've also got some videos about, the area, the events that happen, programs that they join and are a part of. But, yeah, with that.
And to answer your question earlier.
Oh, I had a question.
Why they don't release the water?
Yes.
They're controlled by further downriver by Newport and stuff.
So they
have to look if they can't cause more flooding downriver, so they have to control and wait. And then once some of that water gets down, you'll see them here in a little bit being able to release and stuff once the downriver gets a little lower.
That makes total sense.
So there you go.
Very good. Well, let's take a break, and we're going to come back with community news brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 Series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. This part of community news is brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. They're located at 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. You can't miss them. A sea of orange Kubotas and blue New Hollands, but they stretch from one side of the lot to the other. Implements and attachments there behind them, and anything you need farm-wise,
They have got you covered. And they keep a huge inventory in stock. Anytime you drive by, you cannot miss them. They got tractors from one end to the other, the implements, the RTVs, the zero-turn mowers. I mean, they keep plenty in stock. So if you're looking to go somewhere and kind of shop around, find exactly what you're looking for, that is the place.
Very good. You can give them a call at 870-425-3434. Go to ozarksfarmandlawn.com. Better yet, just go out and see them there on the west side of Mountain Home. They've got very good deals going on. 0% for 84 months with approved credit. And my dad always said, if you can use somebody else's money for free, that's the way you do it. But Ozarks, yeah, there we go. I'll scroll back down.
Yeah, scroll back down.
Scroll back down, Dave. You got different brands. You got New Holland Kubotas, construction, bush hog equipment. Very great. There we go. BX 2380, $248 a month, 0 down, 0 APR for 84 months with approved credit. You got box blade and loader with that one. You got the little BX 23S and the L3302. Go by and see Ozarks Farm and Lawn for all your tractor needs. All right.
What do you got?
We have the Dale Rogers Sculptures, the Mountain Home Art Walk. They're at ASU Mountain Home. It also stretches all the way over to where the community center is going to be in the city park. And you can vote for your favorite pieces by Dale Rogers. You go to the website of asumh.edu. I said in the search tab, you can just put in Art Walk and it'll take you to a link to where you can see there's Dale Rogers. And they've got this map here showing the 15 different sculptures that he's done. You got pictures of them here. You scroll down to the bottom and you can click on a link that'll take you to the way of doing. See, here's the pictures of them. Aren't those cool? And they're a lot bigger than you think.
You hadn't even seen them all.
I haven't seen them all. I saw some of them.
No, you voted without even seeing them all.
The Wise Owl is cool. That one most likely is going to remain. I mean, come on, that's their mascot. So, but yeah, the rain has passed through, the flooding from under the bridge is gone, so you can actually walk on the trail, and it looks like there'll be a few days in the next week that it'll be nice out. So go by, check out those sculptures. They got this little QR code right here that you can go to the website and check it out. But yeah, since we're on ASU Mountain Home, the Shed is having their concert series. And let me see here. Make sure I got these dates right. Grand Old Christmas on December 14th. That's going to be a good show. If I can see this, if I can talk or even think this morning. So happy from the past couple of days. Let's see here. Will Hearn's Grand Old Christmas Show, brought to you by the Grand Old Production Company and a cast of the best artists and entertainers in Texas, like Dalton Flake, the Dirty River Jazz Band, American Standout Blue Water Highway, and Noel Radio Orchestra and gospel singers. Sounds like it'll be fun. Adults is $40 plus fees, and students $20. It'll be December 14th, start time at 2 p.m. And what else we got? It's just scrolling on through here before I can even see it. It looks like in January 26th, New Boys, the Worldwide Revival Nights Tour. And then we move on to March 11th, Forever Young, Your Life, Your Music. April 10th, Susie Bogus. May 15th. I know these are far away, but you want to keep these in mind as they come along. Michael Cavanaugh and the music of Billy Joel and Elton John. They always have good entertainers every year.
Yeah, they do. I mean, it's amazing the talent they bring in. Mm-hmm. Really is.
Yep. You can go to theshed.com where you can see these different events, and then you can also get your tickets through there. Purchase tickets right there up at the top right. So right there it is. Yay. Yeah. And okay, the Mountain Home Lions Club.
Next week?
I know, right?
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
Make
Let's
sure
do
you're
this.
ready.
The Mountain Home Lions Club Annual Auction, November 11th through the 14th, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. nightly. All money raised stays in the community, providing sight care and hearing-related services for those in need. Over 500 items have been generously donated from local businesses. You can watch right here on XL7-TV. You can listen at KTLO at 97.9. And you go to the Mountain Home Lions Club Facebook page where they'll be streaming live nightly. You can call 870-425-2266 or go to lionsclubauction.com. Go on there to get your bidder badge. You got to be a bidder, be able to call or submit it online.
You can use anonymous name.
You can use anonymous name. I usually think of something different each year.
I mean, you got to put your information in there, but the name that's shown and broadcast will be anonymous if you want it to be.
Very good. So that's going to be a lot of fun starting next week.
It's a lot of fun.
It's 4 hours long each night. So
a lot of stuff to sell. And Wednesday is going to be their art night. So those that love art, they've got a lot of art. Somebody had donated a whole mess. I mean, it's covering all the walls back here.
Excellent.
It's really, really cool.
I like art. I like abstract. What do you like? Do you like art? You just walk by the painting, won't you?
Yeah.
You just be like, yeah.
Every now and then I'll see something. Oh, that looks cool, but I don't know. I'm not an art collector, so I don't.
That's okay.
It's not my thing.
Nobody's perfect. Knights of Columbus, Paul Bunyan breakfast. Excuse me. Yeah, Saturday, this Saturday, November 9th, serving from 7 a.m. until 10:30 a.m. at the St. Peter the Fisherman Catholic Church at 249 Dryer Street here in Mountain Home. Proceeds will benefit the Twin Lakes Literacy Council. That's nice. And it's all you care to eat: scrambled eggs, biscuit and gravy, pancakes, sausage links, coffee and juice, all brought to your table on china with silverware. Can get it to go. $9 for adults, $4 for children under 12, and children under 5 eat for free. So good breakfast this weekend. Don't have anything to do. It looks like we're going to have some rain, so you know.
Perfect.
I know, right? Let's see here. Allie White American Legion Auxiliary is hosting the first annual Day of Remembrance on Sunday, November 10th at 1 in the afternoon at the American Legion Post 52. They're at 717 Market Street here in Mountain Home. On this day, deceased veterans, men or women who have passed either in battle or after their time of service, will be honored during the ceremony. Their name will be read during the roll call, and the bell will ring for each $10 donation made in their name. Their name will be then placed on a roster to be hung in the post for 1 year. After that time, a new roster will replace the new names. So you can call 870-431-8046 if you want to give a donation and have somebody you know's name put on the roster. And that's coming up awesome. November 10th. So that'll be Sunday. Sunday. And the Coulter Celebration of Lights here in Mountain Home. They have a Candy Cane 5K sponsored by the ASUMH Alumni Association. That'll be November 29th at 6 p.m. Race begins at ASU Mountain Home Keller Fountain immediately following the Coulter Celebration of Lights ceremony. Registration fees range from $20 to $40. Proceeds from the Candy Cane 5K will be used to support an ASU Mountain Home Alumni Scholarship. You can visit the ASUMH Alumni webpage at ASU. I've said this like 7 times. asumh.edu/alumni. So, and I've got a QR code here. Put your phone up, quick. Could you get it?
You're crazy.
I know, right?
But yeah, you definitely need to go and look, and we need to go online and look and bring some of that up, because it has certain nights that Santa's going to be there. And certain nights that
well, you know what?
They got the slides that they're going to have again this year. There's just certain nights that they do different things, so it'd be good to.
Well, let's just go to asumountainhomia.edu, go to their search bar. I'm going to put Coulter Celebration of Lights. And there it is. And there we go. Oh, look, important info. Let's see here. They've got sponsors. Oh, here's some dates. There you go, Scooter. November 29th. We've got the lighting ceremony. Opening date for the general public. Donations for students. Santa, December 13th and 14th, 4:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Winter slides at the same time. Food trucks. That'll be good. December 15th Santa again, 5:30 to 9 p.m. Why am I thinking 4? Food trucks again, 5:30 to 9.
But the slides will be gone at that point.
Oh, they take the slides away.
Slides, you got December 13th and 14th. The last year, they had some big slides out there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they were
like huge.
Yes.
Huge.
They all were winter themed and pretty cool for the kids.
Yeah. And it looks like for the Candy K 5K, that's it.
All right, speak English.
Registration fees. Click here to pre-register. Be sure to select your t-shirt size as you place your order. And again, proceeds from this holiday run will be used to support an ASUMH alumni scholarship. There you go. What do you think, Scooter?
I think we've stretched this out long enough.
All right, sounds good. We're going to take a break.
We'll take a break. Be right back.
We'll be right back.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. We're visiting with John Montgomery. I told you I couldn't talk today. Sheriff Baxter County, how are you?
Would you like
sir?
me to take this? Good morning.
Yes.
Welcome to the morning show. Here we are on XL7-TV. Is that better?
Yes. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
I woke up. I'm looking at the green side of the grass, which is actually green this morning because of all of the rain.
Just when you think you wouldn't have to mow again.
So, I can't mow again. I know I'm not in a sling, but I had shoulder surgery, so
That's right. You're not in a sling anymore. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Somebody just tapped that shoulder just right.
Yeah. So, but I trust you.
I wouldn't do that to you.
That's how I said. I trust you.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
how are you feeling though?
Started physical therapy this week, and so I'm looking forward to getting released one day to mow.
Do you have weeks or months of physical training?
Months.
So,
yeah. So, but no, everything's good. Again, we've had, this has been a very good week for the sheriff's office. We got a budget passed on Monday. Quorum Court did.
Yeah.
And of course, we worked with the budget committee beforehand. I mean, so this was more or less an official vote, but we had hashed all of the stuff out with the budget committee, and so we got what we asked for, and so yeah, it's been a great week.
Feels good to go into the new year. I guess it's just for the next year, knowing that you're taken care of.
Well, yeah, and the county's very blessed. We had one of the things that came up. It's called, let's back up. So, we passed the quarter-cent sales tax to run the jail.
Right.
It has done extremely well, and it's funding the jail, which before used to be taken out of the general coffers of the county, and it was very expensive. And a jail is mandated by law to run, but, it's an expensive proposition. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't know it, but when you cross the threshold of the jail, all of your VA benefits and all your Medicare and all that stops. And so the county has to pay the tab.
Yeah.
Now, we've made some improvements over the years with some legislation, et cetera, but it's still very expensive. So when the sales tax, and we've been blessed, has actually generated at times more than it costs. So we're banking or stockpiling that for emergencies.
Sure.
Which happened. Okay, so we have a control board that it's just a big board, electronic board that opens and closes every door, intercoms through all the cell. I mean, it everything, and it's been giving lots of issues, and so we knew we were going to have to replace it. So we've gone to the budget committee, and so it's about roughly $300,000 to get this replaced.
Wow.
Yeah. They have to replace all the locks, all the mechanisms, and all the doors.
You can't just change the board.
Oh, no.
You got to what the board is connected to.
Yes. It's about a 4 to 5 month project.
Wow.
Okay. So let's get ahead of the game. And so, and again, we have excess revenue. That's what that's extra's there for.
Sure.
So the budget committee says, yes, we agree. And what we approached them with is, look, I really don't want to wait till January to get started. So if you would give $50,000 this year, we can get started and get the engineering started.
Okay.
And then the other $250 will be in next year's budget to complete. Great. 2 days after that meeting, the board crashes.
So now you need it even.
So we have scrambled and worked. We finally got half of it working again. Okay.
So when that board crashes, then everything's done manually? You a key. Yeah. Which time?
Oh,
yeah. Wonderful. Isn't that wonderful? Don't you love technology?
So
that's my biggest pet peeve is when it doesn't work.
Yeah. So by law, the county judge has to sign all contracts, and so I've already, in fact, later this morning we'll sign that contract and get the ball rolling.
So they'll pretty much maybe starting next week.
There's a lot of engineering that has to go on. This is not like
it'll be time. You said 4 or 5 weeks, just months, 4 or 5 months.
Months.
So, but the sooner you can get that,
absolutely.
Yeah. Well, enjoy them keys.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
But it's
Everything's gonna be
it's dangerous, actually. I mean,
yeah.
So anyway, but that's the reality, and so I'm thankful. In fact, we kind of talked about it before this sales tax, this quarter-cent sales tax. I'd be over at the county going, "You're going to have to come up with $300,000," and they'd be looking at me going, "Where do you think we're going to come up with it?" I mean, so we are just so thankful that is there, but yeah, that's been a little ongoing.
I bet. Yeah,
issue.
That'd be stressful.
Nah.
Oh, you're fine. Everything's fine. You put on a good show.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of show, Halloween, how did that go? No real major issues?
Nope. Everything seemed to go very
safe?
smooth. And
yeah.
Actually, I didn't hear of any major incident at all.
Excellent.
I think that's great.
Yeah, as it should be. I mean, it's for the kids to have fun.
I mean, we haven't had any issues in Halloween in several years. I mean, now way back 30-some years ago, we would have issues and pranksters and and again, it's one thing to be a prank and there's another thing to be destructive, and so, but we haven't had that in a long time.
Excellent. That's good. I love Halloween. We had such a good time at the youth center, and there's so many events going on during those time during Halloween time. You just hope that everybody's just safe and has fun. You got all these little kids in costumes, and sometimes they can't see through them. They're running down the road, and people are trying to drive down through there at the same time. So it's a little scary and dangerous, but you just hope everybody's just got them eyes peeled and paying attention. Yeah, very good. Well, the presidential election is finally over.
It is.
I don't think we really even talked about it this whole time. But are you glad? Because I'm glad it's finally done.
I'm glad it's finally over. And and I say this, I've got friends on both sides of the aisle. And
Me too.
And I just hope some of the hateful rhetoric from both sides of the aisle, and I'm talking about my friends.
Sure.
Is kind of will stop, and let's go back to being a country again,
I would hope so. That's the way I feel about it. It went my way. I voted Trump. I don't mind telling people it didn't go my way when Biden won. But you know what? I moved right along. I still went to work. I still went home to my family. Still hung out with my friends. And I do have both sides of the aisle, too. We just know we don't talk politics.
Exactly. And
you know what I mean?
Yep. That's exactly it. And so, I just... on social media, it was just frustrating, and just to listen and to all of this stuff. And usually, I just scroll right on by because I don't. And again, I don't care nowadays, and I don't care which side. But here's the deal: to me, you and I may disagree on whatever, but even if we do discuss it, I'm still going to be your friend at the end.
Yeah. That's what I think.
That's what I think. And so it's okay for people to disagree with me. I just ask to be respectful, and I'll listen to your opinion. But when you get down into politics, the truth is, or at least I'll say this is my opinion. I shouldn't say the truth is, but in my opinion, you're not going to change my mind, and I'm not going to change your mind.
Thank you. Yeah.
So why don't we just not try to change each other's mind?
We can agree to disagree.
Yeah.
And move on.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. This cycle, I posted more than I ever have. I felt very strongly about this one, and I told Carla, my wife, the other night. I was looking at my friends list, and it had gone down by about 22 people. and that's okay. If you feel that strongly about it that you unfriend me, I'm not going to do that. I scroll past it too. Sometimes I want to go into the comment section and say, well, but I'm like, it's not going to do anything.
Well, and again, you will not have found any political post that I made or comment I made this whole election, because my comment's not going to change anyone's mind at all.
Yeah.
So why comment? Now, that's just my feeling, but
right.
I did make I think it was, I can't remember, 4 or 6 years ago, I did make a political post, and I got teased about it. So I said, It's time for my first and only political post. The sky's blue and water is wet. And you should have seen the trash talking that went on.
From that?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
That the sky's not really blue?
It was
chemtrails that are changing the color?
I'm just telling you.
Right. How could you do that? Well, I am glad it's over. I think we're going to be fine. Every 4 years this happens, and we're still here, right?
That's right.
The country's still plugging along, so I think we're going to be okay. I'm just glad that, and I agree with you. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad that we don't have to think about it anymore. If we could just move forward, and yeah.
And locally, of course, I don't deal with the Mount Hope City Council. I deal with the Quorum Court.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to working with the new Quorum Court members come January 1. The ones that are leaving have been great to work with, and I've told them I'm sad to see them go. I mean, I understand there's a time, but the ones that were elected, I'm looking forward to working with, and I've already had conversations with them. And again, to me, we're all in this together. So let's continue. Baxter County is an awesome place to live. It's an awesome place to raise your family and work, and let's just keep working to make it even better.
Yeah, I agree. Very much so. Take our last break?
Yep.
All right, we're going to take our last break. Come back with more from Sheriff John Montgomery.
Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville. Voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day. Or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday. 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Oh, honey, we've had such a wonderful vacation here in the Ozarks. I really hate to go home.
I know. The lakes, the rivers, they've all been great for fishing. Oh, and the boating and the swimming.
And the people are so nice in the stores and restaurants.
Let's call an agent and see if we can make Mountain Home our new home.
Call the Z-Team, 870-405-0793. Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East Mountain Home.
870-405-0793. Hello, Z-Team?
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 Series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home. Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care in Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
And welcome back to the morning show
on XL7-TV. we're visiting with?
Who? I want to hear you say it.
David Stroud.
Yeah, I want you. No, I want
and
you to hear.
Sheriff John Montgomery.
I want to hear you say my name because you didn't exactly do it right the first time.
Yeah,
but
I think you forgot a T or something.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So 2 nights ago, I stayed up till 3:30 in the morning. Got 3 hours of sleep. Last night, I slept in a way that doesn't feel like you actually got full REM, like you're half awake, half asleep. So I'm still half awake, half asleep.
Are you hearing excuses?
Yes.
Well, first,
I can give excuses.
First of all,
I'm the host.
First of all, I've had to sleep in a recliner for 5 weeks, so I don't want to hear this from him.
You got me.
But number 2, 2 nights ago, you stayed up. What for?
Oh, this little thing. I was watching movies and stuff.
Well, I know you stayed up for the election, but my point, and so the night of the election, the TV was never turned on at our house.
What'd you do?
You sit there and
normal night,
didn't turn the TV on at all. Did not even know the results of the election until I woke up the next morning.
I can't do that.
Well, you can't change it by watching it.
Yeah, but I can't now. Sorry.
So
yeah. No, I'm glued.
And I got a good night's sleep too.
Yeah, I bet you did. I was in knots during the day just thinking about it, and then that night, every 4 years, I'm glued. Since 2000, my first Bush and Gore presidential election.
Wasn't that the dangling participles?
Yes, the Chad.
I always say the dangling participles.
Dangling participle. That's exactly right.
That's from my English.
So, but I'm a fan of it, and I've got to watch it. And so when Fox, and yes, I was on Fox News, when they called it for Trump, I was like, okay, well, that's one news outlet, so let's wait to see till the next one does. And it was around 1 o'clock, and then 2 o'clock rolled around, and they still hadn't. And then 3 o'clock, then 3:30, and I'm like, you have got to be kidding me! All them left-wing liberal outlets that, my opinion, don't tar and feather me for it. They didn't call it, and I was like, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta at least get 3 hours. I'd get up at 6:30, and when I woke up at 6:30, everybody had called it for him, and I was like, give me a break, right? So, but
So it would have been the same if you went to bed at 10.
Exactly.
I couldn't have slept. I couldn't have slept until I heard something.
At that point, I'm different. At that point, I can go to bed. I've done my part. I went and voted. I can't do anything else. I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
When I wake up, it's going to be what it's going to be.
Exactly. And we will or would have adapted to whatever happened.
Oh, yeah.
And that's true.
Whichever way.
And to me, that's true not only from the president, but all the way down. I mean, again, it goes back to the divisiveness that it's unfortunate that's happened over the last few years. But, say some of the local races didn't go my way. Well, I might not be happy, but I'd still roll up my sleeves and let's figure out how to make it work.
Yeah.
Instead of being mad about it for the next 2 years.
Yeah, because of what that's going to do, right?
Right.
Yeah. You got to move on.
That's why you go to bed and don't turn the TV on night of election.
You're never going to convince me. I've got to watch it. I've got to watch it. Well,
But real quick, I do want to say something. I am very, very proud of the local election officials and Clerk Candarise. Her staff and all the election commissioners did a fantastic job of running through. I think they had 68% turnout.
Yeah.
Early voting was heavy, but again, when Karen and I went and voted, we were in and out. I mean, we got there was a line, but yet we weren't there very long.
It wasn't long.
Nope.
No. There was a line when I went, and it was quick.
So I'm very appreciative and thankful for them. They did a great job.
Well, and luckily, because of that, because of their efficiency, but also our ballot was short. It wasn't really long. I had heard some places, were 2 and 3 pages long, and that's why it was taking so long. And you would see a line stretched out around 2 blocks because they had so much on their agenda. But it's just it's done. 4 more years, and then we do it again. So very good.
Actually. It's 2 years for the
for
a lot of the stuff.
Presidential for me, yeah. Which in the midterm elections, I still vote. I've since 2000, I vote. Now, in the beginning, I didn't really in the primaries. I didn't, I guess, understand how those were important as well. But, that turnout is maybe a third of what people actually vote in the generals. But
well, here, the primaries, I say is very important because this county is, Republican. And so because of that, the primaries is where most, not all, certainly not all.
Yeah.
And again, I repeat, I've got good friends on both sides of the aisle, but a lot of the races are only primaries. So
you got to vote because you won't get another chance.
Exactly.
People don't realize that.
Right.
And they think, oh, just wait till the general, and you're like, no, it already happened. We've chosen. Okay, yeah. See, yeah, it's good to learn things and know. Is that right, Scooter?
There you go.
All right, very good.
now we actually got about 4 minutes left. Do we want to talk about anything that's going on in the actual county?
No.
Okay, that's good. Then we're moving on. Okay.
I do want to talk about animal control. I do like bringing that up because we got these little animals that need to be adopted. Here, we'll start at the top. Animal Control Division. You can find that on the Baxter County Sheriff's website. And we got Warden Saren Hullen and Warden Wanty Smith doing a very good job for you and the county. But yeah, let's just see. Pet of the week, we have Oscar, approximately 3-year-old husky mix. Loves to play, walks well on a leash, and knows some commands. And here we go. We got Jet and Izzy. Look at that cute little puppy. Oscar again. We've got Sweet Pea. And then we've got some kitties. We got Bonnie. A tabby cat, approximately 3 months old. And we have Archer. Now, you can change their names. That's just, names they've given them. DSH Gray and White Kitten. And we have Nala. Nala, I think is how you say it. Another tabby. That's not the same. They must be.
Did I mess up?
No, they must be sisters. Found with found with Bonnie and Nala.
Okay.
And so, I bet you part of the same litter. Scared but sweet. So, like I said, you can go to BaxterCountySheriffs.com and see these beautiful pets. And you can't get a better deal when you go to adopt one of these animals. You get to hang out with them for a little bit, see how well you do together. But $25.
That's shots.
Yeah.
Spay or neutered. A little starter kit. We chip, and that's for $25.
Yeah, that's hundreds of dollars that you can't get a better deal than that.
And we are working. I mentioned earlier, we are working on an enhancement to our website that'll actually feature the animal shelter a little bit more noticeable. So. Don't really have a time when that's going to go, but it's signed a contract, which it's in the process of enhancement. So, and so it'll be, again, once that happens, whether it's next month or January, we'll talk about that and show that off, because I think that's going to be, if you like animals, I think you're going to really like the improvement we're doing on our website. So
yeah, very good, and it's good to be able to get to it quick and easy. Which right here you can. Now, with your website, you also have an app that you can download to your phone, give you push notifications if you allow it to, text messages. Tell the people how many text messages were sent out.
Well, you either notices like press releases, inmate rosters, anything that you would get. So you basically have 3 ways to get those notifications. You can either get it through email, you can get it through a push notification through the app, or you can get a text message. Okay, and so those are the 3 things. So the text messages, which would be for those folks, we're averaging about 66,000 text messages a month.
People are staying informed.
Yes.
Yeah, they want to know what's going on.
I've said this before. I think transparency is the greatest form of public trust, and so we're transparent. You want to know something, we'll tell you. And if you'll notice, we don't often have something bad happen or within, but if it does, we're going to put that same press release out,
right? Just
like the good stuff. It is what it is, and we're not perfect, but we do care, and we've got a great group of men and women that I think make a huge difference in this county. And sometimes mistakes are made, and when that happens, we're going to admit it and
rectify it,
and hopefully make sure it doesn't happen again, and we'll go on.
Very good. Well, thank you for joining us this morning.
Don't we still have like 10 seconds?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you all. Y'all are an awesome community.
Very good. Appreciate you coming on. It's
Yes.
always a pleasure.
Always.
All right. Y'all have a great day. Scooter, take us away.